What's your craziest story from college? I'm not much of a party person, but last year I lived with 3 roommates who definitely were. Because of that, I was always the designated driver, and they paid for gas, but most nights my job was just dropping them off and picking them up later, unless I had to track them down or physically get them into my car because they were so wasted. One night, I dropped them off at a party behind an apartment complex, and when I say party, I mean huge. People were spilling out into the street kinda huge. Anyways, I headed back home, put on a couple movies, and just waited. About 3 hours later, just after midnight, I got a text from one of my roommates with just 2 words: fight, help. Now, on top of being the drunk driver, I was usually the one who had to calm things down if they had gotten into any trouble. So I grabbed my jacket, got in my car, and drove back over. I made sure I had something on me just in case things were a little sketchy. And let me tell you, calling it a fight was an understatement. By the time I got there, most people had already cleared out, but there were still 30 people left who had been involved in a full-on brawl. Since none of my roommates texted again, I assumed all 3 of them were in the middle of it somewhere. I parked nearby, got out of my car, and went to look for them. Right then, another SUV pulled in beside me and the driver was holding a baseball bat. What happened then was even crazier, but make sure you like for part 2.